recognized real.
I'm grateful every day, man.
Real
like,
recognized real.
There's people will talk, like, you know, even me in this conversation, I'm guilty of it. Like, we talk about everything we're missing and shit, but a lot of people don't spend time on what we do have. And the things we do have is like, it's all ours. Like, there's no because there's no investors, because there's no extra shit, like, it's all from the bottom. Yeah, like when it's yours, it means more. And like I love to see that in people, like, especially if they're like at the full point where they're fully owning their, like, okay, hold on, pause on this subject. Shout out Lano, because this album,
shout out Lano.
I'm not done with that album. It's not over, bro. Like, when they're at that type of point where they're like so into their zone musically and it's theirs and they own it, and not in the sense that they own it like legally, but like they're owning it like in everything they do, like in their lifestyle. Like, you can see that shit through the way that they live. That's what I love to see for people. And it's all, there's no big tycoon energy behind people forcing them to do it by a certain deadline.
Exactly.
Or none of that. You know, we just do it because we want to.
Exactly. And that separates, you know what I'm saying, the winners from the losers in life, bro. And there's a common trait within all people who are, I'll just say, at this level. You know what I'm saying? Like, because the mentality's there that, oh, bro got a studio, he fucking with it, he's successful, he doing some, this is the type of person I want to fuck with. Like, and I feel like that energy is reciprocated, and I'm not like, this ain't to toot my own horn or nothing, but it's just like, people, they'll hit my page and be like, oh, he in Denver, oh, he in Reno, oh, he in Vegas, oh, he in Atlanta, he's shooting music videos with him, oh, he doing weddings now. Like, oh, I didn't tell you, I do Indian weddings. So like Indian people, like, I fuck with them. Like, y'all gonna see me, I'm gonna be in Punjabi shit, like, eating Indian food, like, and that shit pays good, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It'd be 5 days worth of film and
the experience.
That's lit. That's how I got to this level. Shout out to VJ. VJ tapped me in the game. I'm not gonna lie. I started out not getting shit, but I proved my worth, and now I'm getting that dollar.
That's big.
So y'all some Bronco fans?
I mean,
I'm a Cowboys fan. I ain't even gonna hold you. But
okay, I respect that.
I'll cheer for the Denver teams.
I respect that.
Yeah.
I don't know a motherfucking thing about no sports, bro. I be playing chess and shit. I be in the studio. Too. I don't know.
I'm Denver sports all day.
I got you. I seen the logo tatted. I was really talking to you when I said that. I just didn't want to look your way.
Who are y'all teams?
Bang Bang Niner gang. You know what it is.
Oh, I can't stand the Niners.
Come on, man. Bang Bang.
I like the Niners right now because y'all got a bunch of Broncos on running y'all shit.
John Lynch,
Kyle Shanahan, McCaffrey.
Damn, that's crazy.
Brian Greasy's on the coaching staff.
That's crazy. I don't know.
So I root for y'all. You know, I want to see y'all do good.
I'll never root for the Niners in my life.
Well, you're a Cowboys fan.
Yeah.
And that's just what I was about to say. I'm like, well, he's a Cowboys fan, so it's all good.
No one will cheer for the Cowboys.
I do think that y'all probably gonna take the championship for the Nuggets, though. I think. Y'all, I think y'all.
I was just gonna say, I think Buggz is like a what do they call it? Honorary Nuggets player at this point. So
I fuck with the Nuggets. I got you.
Yeah,
I fuck with the Nuggets.
Yeah, they gonna win it.
It's so much fun to watch them play basketball, man. Yeah, that's like how it's supposed to be done.
That's like the only sports I tapped into. Like, recently.
They play old school basketball, like like fundamental basketball.
Everybody can carry, you know.
Yeah,
not everyone just busting threes all the time.
Right.
I feel like that's the new age.
Defense, bro.
New age
KCP will D you up. You know, Aaron Gordon will D you up.
Gordon with the dunks, man.
And
I have seen that. That shit is good.
Doesn't Aaron Gordon record her?
Yeah,
that's shout out to Aaron Gordon.
That's my guy.
If you see this, bro, send me some tickets.
Right.
We didn't drop your low, Aaron.
Nah, we just talking shit, bro. We just talking shit.
My bad, Aaron.
Nah, we just talking shit. So what's up with the Denver? I'll just say the Colorado rap scene, but more specifically the Denver rap scene.
That's your man right there.
I know.
Like, what do you like in general, or like?
Let's just start with in general, and then we can start getting into comparisons and shit like that.
I feel like, in my opinion, you know, there's a lot of gold out here that's undiscovered. You know,
no pun intended.
You
gold nuggets.
What I'm saying? Yeah, there's a lot of gold out here that's like. So real, you got a lot of versatility. So you got like your rappers that are very lyrical. They got the bars. Your Trev Riches, your APs, Lano, you know, people like that. Then you got your street rappers that I feel like going crazy. And then you also got a good mix of
Chapo,
like,
the Gritter. He brings shows, like real life fans to the shows. I've seen that. That's tight.
Is there a
got Latin rappers going? Our Latin rap scene is pretty big.
That's honestly. What I was gonna ask. Yeah. Is it like, so you said Latin rap? I'm assuming you mean like, you know,
Shoutout Telly.
whether they be Mexican, Guatemalan, or Salvadoran, whatever it is, like
mostly Mexican here.
Mostly Mexican.
Right. What other races like predominantly do you see on the rap scene?
I mean, it's usually African American. You see some white folks, but I'd say African American and Latin, like for the most part, Mexicans.
Respect. And mixed boys like
you see some white boys.
They all look like us.
I gotta dive deeper into your page, and the only reason I say this, bro, is because when I hopped off that plane, I didn't see nothing but white people. I didn't see an Asian, an Indian, a black person.
But
it's all good though.
You pretty close. You go a little deeper in Aurora.
You'll find them.
Y'all gotta
East
take
Denver,
me to the
Park Hill, Marbello.
After this, we gotta go to the hood. Y'all gotta show me around. Take me on a tour. We gotta check this shit out.
So check it out.
He said
11:30 at night.
Yeah, now's not right. I'm from a pretty mixed, diverse family, and my family, like half of them. So let me back up. My dad has 12 brothers and sisters. He's the youngest of 13. Okay, half of them people are related to people like 10 or 10 birds and shit. Like
10 is dope.
We have like the same lineage. Like I'm not saying we're cousins, but like our cousins are cousins. You feel me? It's like that's how big our family is.
Yeah.
That is pretty much most of the black people in Denver. Like we don't have a black culture, and when we do try to do black shit, they shut us down on day 2 of it.
That's a good point. They do
right? Like, and they shut us down for rain or whatever their fucking reason is. Like, I'm just saying, we got cheated out of our Bright Future show.
He is holding on to that. Huh?
I am. I'm mad.
He mad about that.
I'm mad because we were supposed to come back day 2.
Tell Eric Harris. Let's run that back.
Facts. Like, Eric Harris has heard my mouth about a couple of things just because I be like, bring cool artists. No, that was a cool show, bro.
That was gonna be nuts, bro. That shit was about to go crazy.
The vendors were perfect. My kid was having a good time. The dancers were cool. Like it brought people from all other type of places. Taste of the South was perfect, and they were just being haters. Period.
What does Denver need as far as the rap scene goes? Do you guys just need someone to carry the torch to kind of put y'all on? Because
we got that.
Y'all got the torch.
Yeah, we need an investor for him.
So y'all need so the like bag is a problem.
Yeah, like the bag is a problem unless you want to take that route. Like unless you want to go do the dumb shit that come with it. I'm not trying to go to jail, bro. I stopped selling drugs. You know what I'm saying?
Respect.
I stopped scamming. I don't fuck with that. The
Respect.
The people who are good at that for a reason. I'm not that. So I'm not gonna go that route. And then the other route is to set up a presentation and go and talk to them peoples. And there's a couple people who are doing it. Like shout out J Triple. Trip has had a couple meetings with people about her music. And her music is good. She's even fucking with the sync licensing game. She got some shit on HBO. Like we're touching those lanes. Like the lanes aren't undiscovered, but even Buggz has mentioned like it's such a guerrilla market. Like you getting it out the mud every single day, all the time. So you got to really wake up and be consistent. And when you have no boss paying you a bonus to stay consistent after 5 or 10 years or however long you put into this, you end up a 27-year-old feeling like you're old. And I'm like still, I got a lot of life in me to go do this shit, but it's like I see all these kids 20 getting into it, popping off, and I'm proud they're popping off. I'm happy for them, but it's like y'all are doing this because of the foundation that people like me have laid, and I'm only where I'm at because of the foundation people like them have laid. So what I'm saying is what we need is for it to not be like we're sticking the shovel into cement right now, because that's what it's felt like for a long time.
Let me add to that, because you're not wrong. But I also want to say, I think the artists got to go harder right now. We've had waves where artists were going really hard.
Fact.
That's when Trev got his Young Money deal. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? People have bust moves out here, but right now
Rhythm
specifically, yeah.
That was a little wave.
Right now, I think there's a lot of ego with a lot of artists that haven't put in the work to have an ego,
and that's why they're mad at me.
They got an ego out here, but they're not like big.
That exactly.
Yeah,
right.
like if you're going to have an ego, you better be putting 15 hours a day into this rap shit.
Right.
Then you can talk some shit.
Right.
That was why.
And they be expecting everything free too, like some of the big artists.
It's like, earn that.
Right.
If you're good enough to get free shit, you don't need to ask for it. People are going to come to you and tell you they want to give you free shit. Yeah.
They're going to give it to you.
Invest in yourself on top of that.
Yeah,
and you're going to really take off.
You got to put all your money into it.
Facts.
But y'all wasn't hearing me though. Y'all wasn't hearing me. I said it wrong. I don't know. But
I mean, that's a tough question because like lack of infrastructure, I feel like is part of it, which goes to the money thing. I feel like we got the talent. The artists are here. The videographers are dope. hella studios, hella dope like engineers. Feel like we could do a little bit better as far as producing, like just
getting that. Okay, that was just gonna say that getting that part linked up is important.
I say the marketing side of producing, in my opinion, could be a little better.
Okay,
and blogs and platforms. I feel like we could use more platforms.
Half of these rappers have a distro kit, but they don't have an IPI. And they don't want to know what an IPI is. Like they'll turn the video off once I say the word IPI because that sounds like it's about to be a long word, and it's not. It literally gets you paid just like a distro kid, and they don't want to talk about that. But if you got your IPI, then you make sure your producer's getting paid. You make sure your producer's getting paid, then your producer will market for you.
Stop going through distro kid,
please. Like, oh my god, yeah, I'm over distro kid too.
It sounds like the music scene is here, but collectively, what it sounds like is kind of like he said, cut and dry. They just need to do some more work.
Yeah,
that's what it sounded like.
We do.
But
I will take that. We do.
To kind of go off what he said, is there a Denver sound or a Colorado sound when it comes to music? Opinion. Because there's a Detroit sound, there's a Chicago sound, there's an Atlanta sound, there's a Bay Area sound, and
if there,
bro, that's something I'm really trying to work on.
Is there a Denver sound?
Like, I'm trying to do the work on that.
I agree with that. That's what all I think about every day is like what's our, and it's a producer's job. Like you were saying, the producer's got to do a better job. That's not just a rapper that can fix that. Like AP and Trev Rich can't fix that on their own. They got to have the perfect producer to fix that for them with, attack it at the same time.
Producer is easily 50% of that problem. Yeah. I'm not going to call it a problem, but I'll call it a solution because
it's like an art. Like you got to just figure out how to create. Yeah, no doubt.
Because 9 times out of 10, a rapper is going to come with that certain style based off that beat he's hearing. Because
good point.
You know what I'm saying? I don't rap, but I could rap. And music is emotional. So if you got them little dark ass pianos, it's gonna make you want to go hunt somebody down. But if you got that soft little piano sounds, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna make you want to come more player.